Now, it is very important for this to be understood, okay? She deserves respect because she has the balls to show herself. Training with a suit. I don't know if she can find like a loose one, but she's still like showing a good amount of skin.
Specific part of that journey, which is my fitness journey. So when I started about 9 months ago,
I can't tell really.
to get active. Now the number one question I get right now is, how did I start getting active? If
What?
you're new here or you have no clue who I am, let me tell you a little bit about myself. About, I want to say 8-9 months ago, I decided to...
Whoa, my goodness. Okay guys, hello and welcome back to the channel. This is GFITNESS 22 here. So finally the time has come for me to make a reaction video. I got the suggestion from one of my subscribers. I haven't even opened it yet. So we're gonna choose a video together and I'm gonna react to it. And hopefully I don't get cancelled. So the channel name is Glitterandlazers. As you can see, my lovely friend Ilona is already reacting to her. So I'm just gonna click on the profile and my goodness. Glitterandlazers serves you plus size fashion, world travel and interior design with a punch of personality and a dose of humor. And like a ton of weight. On this channel you will find plus size fashion hauls, honest reviews, home decor tips, interior decorating ideas, how-tos, DIY tips, lookbooks, travel vlogs, vacation inspiration, outfit inspiration, haul. Okay, listen, I have no problem with that. Let me just see myself here. I have no problem with that, okay? It's something... obviously she has grown. I can see that her channel has like more than 2 million subscribers. So obviously she's doing something right. Obviously she has a niche and everything else. I'm still understanding those things myself. But by looking at her, I can tell you that she has most probably like a good amount of risk every single day that she is not gonna wake up the next day. So I would put that energy into actually putting content that actually shows how I lose weight, but maybe this is what she's gonna show. I don't know. So let's see. I tried to watch this one. Okay, so let's try and see this one. Okay, let's try and see this one.
Here, everybody. I know that it is now 2024. And
okay,
so
let's see.
Many of you are starting new resolutions, new traditions, or just decided that.
Have you ever watched this movie? I think Eddie Murphy was in the role when he was putting on like a big woman suit. She looks like she has a fake suit on. I know it's not, but it literally looks like that.
To get active. Now the number one question I get right now is, how did I start getting active? If
What?
you're new here or you have no clue who I am, let me tell you a little bit about myself. About, I want to say 8-9 months ago, I decided to...
Whoa, my goodness. I don't know.
Start working out. This was around the same time I made a lot...
Oh my god. Do you realize that she has issues just going to the toilet? And like taking care of her hygiene.
A lot of other changes as far as like what I ate. I treated a lot of previous...
Yeah, that's kind of expected. I don't know if she's making that face on purpose or if this is like real.
Try some weight loss medication. All of those things together basically have transformed my life. Today we're gonna...
This is the after you lost the weight? Like literally, if this is like now, this means that you were like taken out of the house with a crane when the roof is removed. So like this is in... Why am I saying this? Because like somebody who is having problems with their weight is gonna look at her and is gonna feel that her progress is like relevant progress, and this is gonna mislead like a ton of people. This isn't good. This is just like me telling you I'm not taking steroids. It's just ridiculous.
Specific part of that journey, which is my fitness journey. So when I started about 9 months ago,
I can't tell really.
I improve that and be able to do more. I think the hardest thing about being in a bigger body is that you can feel closed off from the world around you. You can feel like
No, the world around you feels closed off standing next to you.
certain things are just not accessible to you. And I basically got sick.
She's absolutely right, by the way. When you're plus size, things are actually much more difficult, even if it's gonna be muscle. Now, it is very important for this to be understood, okay? She deserves respect because she has the balls to show herself. Training with a suit. I don't know if she can find like a loose one, but she's still like showing a good amount of skin.
Themselves accessible to me and decided instead to work on myself and just get to a point where I didn't feel like things I loved to do were just so difficult anymore. And
I paused just on a commercial.
Shame, no foul to anyone else who decides that that's not the journey for them. That's the journey that I chose. And I am a very big believer in making the best choices for you, whether that's weight loss.
Is this like from the past 9 months, or in general you're like a big believer in that?
Or choosing not to lose weight. Those are both valid options.
No, choosing not to lose weight is not a valid option, because this is just like me saying taking like 10 times more steroids that I'm taking right now is a valid option when I have a child. It doesn't matter if she's a mother or not, it doesn't matter if she has like a partner. She still has a family which loves her and cares for her. You cannot say supporting your medical condition and getting more sick is okay. This is selfish and this doesn't work. When you have responsibilities and when you're a grown-up person, doesn't matter if it's going to be male or female, you cannot just destroy your health because you don't have mental fortitude. You create the fortitude, you create the strength. You don't die because it's an okay choice. Like, at least in my book.
Around 90 pounds on this
I want to see this. I want to see this.
journey, and that's with a lot of complications that traditionally make losing weight very difficult. I have Hashimoto's and I also have lipedema.
Yeah, you have hormonal imbalances because your whole body is full of fat. Like literally, you have visceral fat and fat under your skin and fat everywhere. So the reason why your body has hormonal issues is not... being fat is not due to the hormonal issues of your body. The hormonal issues of your body are due to your fatness. So don't tell me it's okay to make a choice to remain obese. I respect the clients that I work with. I have people that are obese that are my clients. I have the utmost respect for them because they have to really put their emotions, feelings, and ego aside and really work on themselves. Like I don't respect when somebody is faking the work. Don't fake the work. Do the work.
One of the things that's been kind of critical in this journey for me was finding a fitness routine that actually worked.
No, it's not about, it's really not about, the mobility I can agree, and the stretching as much as you can, but everything is done in the kitchen. You just need to exert calories. Even if it's gonna be just walking, for her size it's gonna be perfectly fine. She can just walk 2 hours a day, aim to walk an hour, 2 hours and still lose weight and protect her joints. Rather than, because imagine how much weight her hip is holding when she just stands up. It's like me when I squat 150 kilos.
And I'm actually partnering with the solution that I found as part.
Also, I want you to notice, now she has a lot of fat, so when her joint goes like this, you can really have the illusion that it's bending backwards. But in reality, she does not have the strength to go through the movement and control it. So at the top, she's throwing the hip forward and she's locking her knees. And what she's doing, she's just damaging her knees, damaging her hip, damaging her ligaments. And this is because she's doing something stupid with a mobile app.
Part of this video. I know that can feel a little sus when people are like, it's my partner. And then they just start using that thing that day. But that is not my story. I have used this tool, really, it's a tool, very successfully over the past year, and it has literally transformed my life. And what I'm talking about is Copilot. Now, what is Copilot? Is it an app? Is it a physical trainer?
Okay, so probably this is gonna be, I just wanna see. Okay, so this is gonna be literally, I think, an explanation of it. Yeah, it's literally gonna be a commercial video on Copilot. So we're not gonna give her the full 10 minutes. I'm just gonna skip a little bit here to see.
I'm pretty weak. I'm struggling to do a lot. Humbling experience, my first workout for Copilot. And
Aha, okay, so you literally have this perfect environment when you lay in the pool and you're morbidly obese and you're confident in your swimsuit that like you look like a salami, and then you should be admired. How? No, listen, the real fat person doesn't have the resources to, like, a good amount of people don't have even the resource to go to a gym. So it's very easy to look at that and say, okay, like she, it's like, you understand? It's like empowering, you know? No, no. Literally, you can go and walk. You can do simple things. You don't need an app. You don't need a monthly plan. If you're gonna pay for something, pay for a coach. Don't pay for a coach who's gonna give you something to execute like a robot. Pay for a coach who's gonna sit down with you week by week and educate you on what you need to do. Because at the end of the day, if you want to really change something, you need to understand what you're doing. If you can say one thing about your behavior towards your body whenever you're getting out of shape and staying out of shape, is the consistency of being inconsistent. Which basically means you're being chaotic with the way you're eating, the way you're hydrating yourself, with the way you're treating your body. You're not consistent with your approach to your body. Which means your body has no direction. So problems start happening. When I say direction, I mean when you're training consistently, when you're eating good food consistently, your body has direction. The processes in your body are regulated. Everything is happening smoothly and you don't have problems. Show me one morbidly obese person who hasn't had or doesn't have any health issues with his or her hormones. So yeah, guys, let's actually see a little bit more here. Let's just go here. Okay, this is probably gonna be another sponsored video. Yeah, exactly. This is how it happens. Okay, now what she's doing right now is absolutely wrong. First of all, look at her hand placement. Okay, now with her mobility and with her reflexes and with her athleticism, because starting to be mobile from being stuck from your fat doesn't mean that you're athletic. She doesn't have athleticism. She's doing a suicide grip on a bench doing a reverse incline push-up, which means that her hands can so easily slip because you can see that her elbows are not really going backwards. I mean, they're not going on an angle, which is not like they're flared out more. So if I turn this on now, let's see if you can see.
To do a push-up.
Look at how she's
pelvic lifts, all kinds of things. I've gained the ability to do a push-up.
Look what she's doing.
I've gained the ability.
She's bending her waist and she's just putting stress on her shoulders and her elbows. She's not really doing the push-up properly. So even if you have something shown to you on an app, this is just a way for people to make money out of you. And like obviously a person like her is gonna introduce it to you because this is how you bite on the commercial. At the end of the day, okay, my summary is the following. At the end of the day, the fact that she's exerting some form of energy is gonna help her lose weight. Now, one thing that I believe she really has to do, let's actually see her channel and see, is being consistent, even with the app. If she is consistent enough, she'll be able to achieve some result. But what I can see, and I really hope I don't get cancelled, but what I can see is a fat person who is trying to say the idea that you can still be fat and positive. And this is kind of like, I don't know, is it like this across like the ocean or like abroad, but here in Bulgaria, a lot of people go to university just so they can say they have a degree. So don't be the fat positive person who just trains and remains fat and like because you're gonna die. Like even if like not wishing it to you, obviously, but like there is a good chance for you to lose your life. And this is one thing that we cannot like really get back. So time also and other things. But what I'm trying to say is try to be the fit positive person. Try to inspire people in this way. I'm wishing Glitterandlazers all the luck and success, and I'm gonna react to a new video as well when she uploads one, because I really want to see. She looks interesting, so let's see. I want to thank you so much for the support. I want to thank you so much for subscribing to my Patreon. I want to thank you so much for writing to me on my email, sending me the direct messages, showing me the support. I still have the one free spot open for the 12-week coaching plan. I have the people that already started already having results, so I'm pretty confident that soon this spot is also going to be fulfilled. So thank you so much for your support, guys. Thank you so much for watching and for sticking around, and see you in the next one. Let's get it.